Why do so many people feel ashamed for renting? It's a quiet question, but it follows you into conversations, family dinners, and late nights alone. Our story begins with someone ordinary, not lazy or careless, just human. They pay their bills, work hard, and still feel behind, as if life has a scoreboard they can't see. Friends talk about mortgages, relatives talk about ownership. Somewhere along the way, renting starts to sound like failure. But this pressure didn't grow naturally. It was planted, repeated, and polished until it felt like truth. Tonight's story isn't about money alone. It's about a belief that benefits someone else while quietly stealing your peace. And most people never question where this belief began. Each night, the character scrolls through their phone, watching smiling couples pose in front of new houses, keys held up like trophies. A message from family arrives, gentle but heavy. It's time to settle down, to own something real. They look around their rented apartment. It is quiet, clean, and safe. The lights are soft. The walls don't judge them. Yet outside this calm space, the world is loud. Ownership is praised as maturity. Renting is whispered about like a mistake. The character feels the noise pressing inward. Their outer life appears fine, but inside, questions circle endlessly. Am I late? Am I wrong? Why does peace feel fragile when expectations keep knocking? Silence offers comfort, not answers. The struggle doesn't shout, it whispers. Each month, when rent is paid, it feels like watching money evaporate, leaving nothing behind but a receipt. Meanwhile, mortgages are spoken about with pride, described as investments, as if debt itself were proof of wisdom. The character fears being judged quietly, the sideways looks, the unasked questions. They fear missing out on some invisible deadline everyone else seems to know. Worse, they fear choosing wrong and discovering it too late. Most people never stop to question this race. They inherit the belief like an old family rule. Rent is loss, ownership is victory. So they rush forward, signing decades away, convinced hesitation is failure. The character feels trapped between caution and urgency. One voice says, wait, breathe, think. Another says, hurry, before you're left behind. At night, these voices grow louder. The struggle isn't really about houses or money anymore. It's about belonging, worth, and the fear that standing still means falling forever. That pressure tightens daily, shaping decisions, stealing rest, and pushing ordinary people toward choices they barely understand anymore today silently. The character begins searching for clarity. They watch videos promising financial freedom, read articles filled with charts, and ask older friends what they would do differently. Answers arrive quickly, but peace does not. Everyone speaks with certainty, yet no one seems calm. Then they meet someone different. An older mentor, quiet, unhurried, who listens without interrupting. When the worries spill out, the mentor doesn't argue or persuade, they simply nod. After a long pause, they ask one question, soft but sharp. Who benefits most if you rush this decision? The room grows still, no slogans, no pressure, just space to think. For the first time, the character feels permission to slow down, to look beyond advice designed to hurry them forward. That single question doesn't give an answer, changes how answers will be chosen from now on, instead today. The mentor draws a simple picture with words. Two paths. One is wide, paved and crowded, looks respectable, approved. Everyone can see you walking there. Signs promise security if you stay on it long enough. The other path is narrower. It bends. It doesn't offer applause or guarantees, only flexibility. You can stop, turn, change direction. The mentor explains quietly that banks do not profit from ownership. They profit from time, decades of payments. Interest stretched thin but endless. Debt is sold as safety because fear sells well. Freedom is rarely advertised because it cannot be financed. As the character listens, something clicks. They see how urgency is manufactured, how pressure is disguised as advice. One path demands commitment before understanding. The other demands patience before choice. The first time, the character realizes the respectable path isn't automatically wise, it's simply promoted, and the uncertain path isn't reckless, it's honest about its risks. That realization shifts everything inside them. The decision suddenly feels less about houses and more about who controls time. Choices and quiet nights ahead themselves. Renting and buying, the mentor explains, are not badges of success or failure. They are tools. A hammer is not better than a screwdriver. It depends on the task. Fear twists this truth. Social pressure whispers that ownership equals adulthood. Marketing repeats it until it feels like logic. Most decisions are not made with calculators, but with anxiety. People choose mortgages to escape judgment, not because the numbers fit their lives. The real question is simple and practical. Do you have stability? Do you have steady income? Does the commitment bring peace or constant tension? A home should support your life, not control it. When ego steps aside, clarity arrives. Renting can be smart. Buying can be smart. The wisdom is choosing what fits your season, your goals, and your nervous system, instead of chasing approval that never settles inside. The change is quiet, but real. The character releases the shame that once followed every rent payment and loosens the grip of urgency. They stop measuring life against other people's milestones and begin calculating what actually works for them. Numbers replace noise. Time replaces pressure. Where anxiety once rushed every thought, calm now slows decisions down. They notice how breathing feels easier when comparison fades. Choices feel lighter when they are intentional. Nothing dramatic has changed on the outside, yet everything feels steadier inside. They understand that life is not a race with checkpoints, but a series of seasons. By choosing patience over panic, they regain control of their pace. For the first time in years, the future feels open. Debt is not adulthood, and ownership is never worth the cost of your peace. Before you rush, ask yourself why you want what you want. Is it security or approval? If this story helped you think more calmly, support the channel by liking and subscribing. And if you feel comfortable, share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below with others here.